quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're smashing some arms, motherfucker. We are. Man, this is my first arms day in like 6 months. I've been so inconsistent with my gym training. I feel amazing to be back on this fucking train, back on the bandwagon, and training hard again, and bringing you guys along for the ride. Yesterday was my first rest day. Today's day 5. It is Tuesday the 16th of July. It's 5:28 in the morning. And like I said, we're about to train some arms. Today's biceps and triceps. I'm gonna bring the amount of sets down per muscle group. It's a smaller muscle. It's not back. It's not legs. Biceps and triceps are small muscles. They're impressive muscles, but they're small. So I'm bringing down the volume. We're going 10 sets per muscle. We're doing 2 exercises per muscle. We're going 1 for biceps, 1 for tris, 1 for bis, and 1 for tris. 5 sets per exercise. We're going to pyramid up in weight. The top 2 or 3 sets I want to be working sets. But we'll go by feel. You know, that's what I do. If I say I want to do 10 sets, but I want to do 12 or 15, I will. All you guys need to know is that I'm taking the camera and I'll be filming every single set I do. So with arm training, you know, form is paramount once again. My attitude remains the same. It doesn't matter what muscle group I'm training. Form trumps weight. And it always has for me. Well, actually, it hasn't always been like that, but definitely for the last 3 or 4 years it has. You know, form is paramount. And especially with something like arms, you don't want to be throwing around a whole heap of weight, you know, not even feeling the target muscle work. You want to be squeezing every single rep. You want to be feeling that muscle every single rep. Because if you're bringing up a dumbbell and at the top you're not even feeling a nice squeeze on your bicep, what are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? Lower the weight, make sure you can feel it, get that pump going, and then maybe you can really shift some weight. So anyway, regardless of that, today I think the workout's going to go straight bar bicep curl, a close grip bench press. We're going to go to a cable bicep curl, either using a straight bar or easy bar or even just single arm bicep curl. And then following that we're going to do a second tricep movement, which will be some sort of cable push down or maybe an extension. Basically, fundamentally, the first 2 exercises we're using a barbell. The second 2 exercises we're using a cable. So, pre-workout. On something like an arms day, I'm going to want to pump, aren't I? So, I'm going to take something that's going to help. Stars and Pipes. This is a citrulline and a copyrighted ingredient called Hydromax based pre-workout, stimulant free, but it's glycerol. That is the key ingredient, glycerol. And I think, you know, bodybuilders have been using glycerol for years. It gives you a pump. It saturates the muscle in water. You've got to have water in your system for that to work, so you have to make sure you're hydrated, which I'm not right now, so I've got to work on that. But it definitely brings your vascularity out, and it makes you feel nice and tight, and especially for a natural bodybuilder, natural athlete like myself, it's really the only way that you can really feel that extreme pump. Now, I wouldn't want to do that on something like legs or back because that's just too intense. But on a smaller muscle group like arms, I'm definitely keen. With that, we're going to take our normal pre-workout of Total War, 1 scoop, and be off to the gym. And I can't fucking wait. We've got arms. I haven't trained arms specifically in like 6 months, guys. My training has been so fucking sporadic, but like I said at the start, I'm so keen. I'm so pumped for this. It's 5:30 in the morning. It's dark outside.
Nick minute.
Oh mate, what do you do? What do you do when you open your pre-workout and there's no scoop? Whoa! Fuck, I swear this shit's like cocaine, honestly. I'm not actually sure if I recommend this to everybody. It's probably going to be too strong for some people. So if you are going to take Total War, I would recommend taking 1 scoop. Sorry, not 1 scoop, half a scoop to assess your tolerance. Anyways, I'm going to take this now.
Nick minute.
Oh shit. Went down the wrong way. Oh, got any powder on my face? Alright, I'm good. Let's go. Now, just before we do head off, this is going to be a one take kind of thing. I'm going to take you from my office, down the stairs, next door, to the gym. But before we do, I'm going to talk about one other supplement, creatine. Okay, now this supplement is effective, especially for a natural. And I assume once I do decide to bring it in, I will be feeling that little bit stronger in the gym, and I will be able to push that little bit more weight for those little bit more reps, few more reps. But I'm not going to have it yet, and that's the key. So we're going to do at least 2 weeks of this transformation with no creatine, see what the weight does, see what my strength does, and then I'm going to bring creatine in and see what happens. There will be no point in starting it right now, because I do want to track things. I really want to measure how it helps. But in saying that, I do want to start taking it now because I know that it's going to make me a little bit stronger. But I've always got that card sort of under the table, ready to play, as they say. So that'll be exciting to finally take creatine again. I probably haven't taken it for about a year, and usually my main problem is actually just remembering to take it. But anyways, as you can see, I've just come out that door there, and we're going to go in that door right there. Fucking easy, isn't it? No excuses.
I've been working till the morning, yeah. They been sleeping now, I swear they storming, yeah. And I swear I'm cooking like a foreman. And my foreman jumping like it's Jordan out my way. Vroom, vroom, tell him out my lane, I've been praying. Yeah, gotta say this thing, I'm the same. I don't need another person telling me I can't.
touch me to honor it's my satisfaction, 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 satisfaction.
Magic.